Lizzie.
Hey, I'm Kyra.
I'm Connie.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is our South Island road trip. Good morning, everyone. Connie and I just got back from doing a portion of the Kepler track in Tianao. Unfortunately, it's very foggy. It was foggy all day in the morning yesterday, and then when we got back from Milford Sound last night, it was still foggy. This morning we woke up foggy, cannot see the view of the lake, just a little bit what's in front of you, but we still walked through the forest. I didn't vlog anything because it was just kind of nice to turn off the electronics and have a nice walk through nature, but we've gotten back now. We did about an hour and a half walk there and back on the same track. But yeah, we're gonna head on down now to the Catlins region. So first we have a stay at an Airbnb kind of just before the Catlins area. It's just because we knew we were gonna have a late start today and we didn't want to do a terribly long drive in the dark in such a remote area. So now we're going to start the drive down, spend the night at an Airbnb, and tomorrow will be a full day of exploring all the stops that you can do when you visit the Catlin region. So I'll show you a lot more tomorrow. Today is going to be not a very eventful day, just the hike this morning, stopped at a bird sanctuary which was very small, and just a drive down. We'll have dinner in the Airbnb, but that's it. Continuing the travel down further south, when we get to the Catlins area, that's actually right at the bottom of the South Island, so very remote. I'm not expecting a lot of people down there, but we're going to be back by the sea, so that's exciting. And then once we're done there, we're going to head off to Dunedin. And the trip's almost over. I can announce that we have extended, so we are going to ask the car rental to have a couple more days on our booking because we've run out of time, guys. We still have stuff we need to do. We have to go to Dunedin, we have to go to Mount Cook, Christchurch, make a stop at Hanmer Springs, Blenheim, and then back to Picton. So we just didn't have enough time in our original time frame, so we have extended. But you know what? I'm not doing anything else, so an extension on the road trip is honestly very, very fine by me. All right, we have loaded the car. This is where we stayed last night. We stayed in an Airbnb for one night. I'll just quickly give you a tour of our Airbnb as we're leaving now. It's a very black and white theme going on. This is the living room, little TV room, toilet. We had a kitchen, so I was able to make dinner last night, which was nice. This was one room in here. Ash is brushing his teeth. And then there was another room here that Connie and I had, so I had that bed. And each room had its own sink, which was different. The only thing about this Airbnb is that it was freezing. It was really, really cold at night, and there's only one heat pump, and it's only in that room. Something I will never understand about New Zealand housing is why there's no central venting in the house, so that when the heat comes on, every single room gets heated through the vent in each room. That's how it is back home in Canada. That is not how it is here in New Zealand. There's usually only one heater, usually in the living room, in the lounge as they say here, and so only that one room gets warm and all the other rooms stay freezing cold. Anyway, just a random fact for you, if you're ever here in the winter, prepare to have some cold houses that you'll be staying in. But now we're gonna hit the road. We're going to the Catlins area, which is actually very, very beautiful. It wasn't an area that was on my radar when I first started planning the trip, but now I'm super excited. There's heaps of stops, lots of beautiful natural attractions to see, so it's gonna be a full day driving today. That's about a 3-hour 40 drive from here down to the area where we will be staying tonight. So let's go, let's do it. Another big road trip day. We're heading down to the beach. I don't think we're lucky today and we're not going to see any seals. Usually there's fur seals that hang out along this coastline, but not today. Still early in the morning. We've found the lighthouse. It is a beautiful view. It's nice to be back by the sea. We've been in mountains for so long that I've missed the smell of the ocean. Yeah, it's like salty air. It's really nice. So let's head down to the beach. Let's go. I found a abalone shell. That's what we call it. Our people say abalone, not the other name for it here in New Zealand. Isn't that pretty? It's so shiny on all sides. So we're here at Slope Point, New Zealand's most southern point, and you have to walk through farmland, private farmland, in order to get to the actual point for about 20 minutes. So really muddy, lots of, farm animal poop all over the ground. Yeah, definitely not something that you read about when you say that you want to go to Slope Point, that you'll actually have to walk through farmland. Look at all that farmland. I'm trying to avoid getting my shoes completely covered in mud. There's crazy Ashley on top of a giant cliff with the raging ocean down below. Always up to something, that guy. I'm here at the southernmost point of New Zealand. It's just straight off the cliff edge, literally straight off the edge. Down there. We are here at Curio Bay. There is a petrified forest here to see, as well as a penguin walk. So hopefully we can see some yellow-eyed penguin for the first time. I've never seen that kind of penguin before. Here's hoping Mother Nature is on our side today. Looks like the sun's coming out, so that's an improvement from earlier. That's a petrified forest that I showed you the sign of earlier. You can kind of see there's a log, and this is ancient. We're down here by the petrified forest, and I've seen some of the logs. That's really cool, like over 160 million years old. But we're looking for the yellow-eyed penguins or the blue penguin, and there's none. So sad. I really wanted to see one. I've never seen a yellow-eyed penguin. This is where they would be nesting, breeding, foraging, living, but we can't see any. Sometimes Mother Nature's like that though. You just can't predict when you'll see wildlife. And looks like today I'm not going to see any penguins at Curio Bay. Everyone's taking pictures of the rainforest. Nice trees though. Welcome to Surat Bay, another rainy day. We slept in that room there, an 8-bed dorm. We've just expertly packed the car. Now we're gonna get ready to do a beach walk, yes, in the rain. It's just a misty rain though, it's not pouring down. But we wanna see some sea lions. Surat Bay is known for sea lions, which are just around the bend there, because the ocean is literally right there. So we'll hopefully see some sea lions this morning. Down at the beach, sea lions, where you at? We found a sea lion. He's just chilling, sleeping in the sand. We had to walk quite a distance to get here in the rain and wind, maybe like a 25-minute walk. got lucky. We actually did see one sea lion. Pretty sure it's a female. She was just sleeping on the beach, hanging out. She would have one flipper, had dug a hole in the sand, and she would just flip sand up to cover herself in a blanket of sand. It was pretty funny, but yeah, the only movement she did once was one yawn, which I missed. It's not a very exciting animal to witness in the wild, but at least we saw one. So yeah, we're walking back now on the beach. The weather is so temperamental, like it's raining, it's sunny, it's raining again, windy, like I don't know, I can't keep up with the wind and rain and the weather here. It's just insane, but we're gonna continue our sightseeing now. We just gotta wait for Liz and Ash, who decided to walk further down to see if they could see any more sea lions. But yeah, we're gonna meet all back up and continue the drive to Nugget Point is the next stop. Got in. Ash, where are we?
At the tunnel. I can't remember the name of the tunnel, but we're at the tunnel.
It's the historic tunnel.
It used to be a train tunnel. A train used to go through.
Ask me again.
Where are we again? What's it called?
We're at Tunnel Hill Tunnel.
Oh.
Where the tunnel is.
So a tunnel.
Tunnel.
Yeah.
Here we go. There we go. That's information. What?
It's also really effective. I think it needs boxes.
Oh god, it's slippery. Just a little bit windy. Really? Look at that stance. That's some serious picture taking. We lost Ash! So windy. Where are we?
Another waterfall.
Where are we?
Another waterfall.
You want to show us? Yeah, nice.
What's up, right then?